Well, hello there. So, we are going to be diving into this fabulous look that's actually been picking up a lot of steam on our Fashion Boutiques Pinterest page, which is our closet at MIIEN. Go check it out. Shameless plug. But I said, you know what? This is something I would wear. Look at her. Look at everything about this. This little two piece, it is a two piece because it's a button shirt, it's a button down shirt, button up shirt, whichever way you want to call it. And then this skirt. I love this. This is definitely like a work type of wear, depending where you work. And then I want to go out on a date or I'm girls' night out date. So let's get into the color. This is the color that I will be pulling from. So if you are inspired by that color, definitely take a snapshot because I, Mikara Reid, will be diving into color styling. So let's get into it. Stay tuned. All right, so let's jump right into the first one, which is this aqua type of color. I did something similar to this. If you watch the Bottega type of outfit, I did do like a trio and it had similar color patterns. I'm going to say it wasn't this saturated and this purple wasn't this dark, but as you can see or as you catch the rhythm and patterns of it, how and what colors work well together. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll definitely learn over time. You just got to play around with it. But this was a very much obvious for me because I work with a lot with colors and putting colors together, whether it's for wardrobe, and also I've been a part of some interior decorating projects. So if you're feeling it, definitely take a nice little snapshot. Give us a follow, one bite, and I'm gonna see you next video. So here's the next one, which is very, very, very obvious for me. The good old, I don't want to say it's like purely the monochromatic type of feel, but it does have like a blue forefront and then some purple undertone, but it does give it that nice monochromatic type of feel because it's a lighter shade of purple and then the top one is the darker shade of purple. But I do really love this because it does kind of give like a reminiscent of some jeans. There are some unique jeans that come like this, they're colored like this. It could work if you just were to use just the top of this shirt and not wear the skirt. So if you are feeling it, definitely take a snapshot for source of inspiration. Give us a follow, like, comments, and I'm gonna see you next palette. I love this palette. I'm not sure if it will look really good with me. I would have to do something that goes really, really well with my complexion. But for the most part, I really love this combination because this is a very, very cool apricot type of color, which is a soft orange, and then you have this purple. Again, I'm someone that plays with purple. I'm someone that plays with color a lot, so these things come very, very quick, sharp to my mind. Sometimes I need a little bit more tweaking. It looks really off, but I really love this. For me, if I would wear this personally as someone who needs to wear warm colors, I would need to do something or add another warm color to make it very compatible with my personal look. Give us a follow, like, let's go. Now this is something I really love. Not only because this is like it looks like my company's brand's colors, which is this very like dusty rose type of color, but pink and purple is another combination I really love. My first one is orange and pink, like an orange, a nice tone, medium type of orange, and then a hot pink, and then this one, pink and purple. Those are two color combinations I really, really love. But if you were to have this dark purple, this is a nice shade of pink that looks very mature, sophisticated, and kind of just gives you a nice little fashion push of nice little fashion edge. It's not too loud. It doesn't look like a crayon box. This is the one. Definitely take a snapshot. Give us a follow if you're feeling it for inspiration. Like, let's go on. All right, staying in the pink type of memo, but I wanted to add a sauce of red, some red sauce to it. And here's a nice little cranberry type of color. This would look really, really good as well with purple, only because, well, not only because, but pink, like I said previously, pink and purple look really, really good, as well as red and purple. Red is, well, pink is a derivative to red, if for those of you who are not too privy of, where colors come from, but pink is a derivative of red. So those two colors are going to mesh well when it comes to purple. It just all depends on how cool, how warm, the saturation and stuff like that. All right. So if you're feeling this combination, want to find an inspiration, take a snapshot. Definitely give us a follow. Like, comment down below. Now, baby, I had to add in my trio effects. I needed to do a nice little fashion edge for those who have been around me. I love playing around the color, but I'm gonna cover it. Those two, the pink, the cranberry color and the purple, that was what I showed previously. Now I'm adding this green. I really love this depending on how you do this. Baby, if you had this exact outfit and then put this cranberry color as like your coat, your overcoat, like a long one, and you're walking and the wind's going, and then you throw on this shade of green, baby, come on. Or you have this shade for your coat, and then this, I think the other way around would look better visually. But baby, take a snapshot, give us a follow, comment down below. Let's go on to the next video for palette ideas. All right, I know the last palette was a lot, or could be a lot for some, especially those who are diving into, trying different colors and they want to step outside their comfort zone. So here is, I switched out the green, and here is a very mild and just kind of conservative type of third color if you want to still wear this nice little cranberry color as well as this purple that is inspired by this outfit. So here is the third color that I thought was very suitable and is not very just in your face, immature, kind of just makes you look young while you're a certain type of age. Here is a nice set. Well, here's a nice 3 sandwich. Y'all know what I mean. Give us a follow. Stay tuned for more. Now, here is the monochromatic look. I'm not too crazy about this because I'm not a cool type of girl, but this can definitely work. Definitely take a snapshot if you are feeling this. But here is the monochromatic. If you were ever wondering, I like this shade of purple, or I like this outfit, or I have an outfit that I can make similar to this, what would be the monochromatic type of feel for that? So here is the shade of purple that's lighter that looks really, really good. There are a few, but here is one that looks the best according to me. So if you're feeling it, definitely take a snapshot, giving stuff a follow. We on Bites. And definitely let us know if you are going to try this out down below in the comments. If you want to try, if you're going to take a picture of it, let us know. We talk back. Now, I know I said the last one I was not too crazy about because it's on the cooler side. Now, for my girls who felt the same way, here is something that spruced up that monochromatic, because that's how it looks like. That's how it looks. And then I added this nice cranberry type of color, which I did have earlier. I want to say like 3, 4, palettes before. But here is how I would spruce it up with this shade to kind of keep it very in sync with the other two and not give it that very childish type of like va in your face, but still says I'm fashion forward, I'm balanced. Let's talk about it. All right. So definitely take a snapshot. Give us a follow if this was just inspiration. Comment down below if you want to try it out, and stay tuned for more. Now, did that give you inspiration? I hope it did. I hope I did, because my name is Mikara Reid at MIIEN Consultancy. Yes, that is MIIEN Consultancy. And baby, I'll be pulling this together when it comes to curating colors, especially for those who want to stand out without looking childish, without looking dated. I definitely give you some great color palettes, not personalized one unless you hire me for a service, but I definitely give you some ideas for you to find some inspiration and for you to pick for yourself so that you can stand out and it can reflect in your day-to-day life. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely give us a follow. Definitely comment down below if you are going to go back and try and see what I provided for you, and also comment down below so we can know and I can read it and comment back. All right, see you next video.